Okay, we've got an event come out of England here, a Shoreham Air disaster. And I'm guaranteeing you this is a fake. I've just been watching a bit of the footage and I've nearly been rolling on the floor laughing. This bit here is a bit telling. Look at the plane is an old biplane suddenly. It's got double sets of wings. Yes, this is very fraudulent looking footage indeed. It's got a real edit cut in it. Look at that bit there. Boomba. Look at that explosion, the amount of black smoke. That's just not conducive to how it'd really look. It's a pyrotechnic device. Definitely. Look at this fraudulent footage. See it split in two again there now. Look, nice, funny edit cuts. You know, no one can hold the thing on it. And see that phase out bit? Did you notice that? That's the really telling bit. Just here. Alright, just from here. I'll stop it right on, hopefully. Here we go. That's not looking real good there, is it? It gets worse. Oh, 9/11 all over this, isn't it? There we go. It was right there. Oh, I just missed it again. The fuzzy wuzzy. The fuzzy wuzzy. We can get it on it. It's only a quick frame. Yep. Out of screen again. There it is. Look. Now look at that. Looks like a swan. Definitely looks like a swan. I would say it's meant to actually. Look at that. A black swan. So you see, now it turns back into the plane. And that last bit's very funny too. Indeed, isn't it now? That last bit's awful strange. Look, it turns over and sort of glides down. So nothing looks right at all. And then there's this terrible footage on the ground. Let me show you that. That's really good. Now here we go here. We've got these little fires around. It looks nothing like where it went down in that forest in that previous clip, I might add. And it's a nice sunny day. It looked cloudy, didn't it? Listen to what's said.
There was, yeah.
So, there was, yeah.
I think that's right here.
There was someone in their car, yes there was, huh? Wasn't that interesting when I stopped that it was a whiteout? I stopped it right on a whiteout frame. Look at that. And just before that it really was. There's a bit of debris here for a 7. Yeah, fraudulent little fire. Now I'm sure, let's just go back there and have a look at that previous bit. I see it's mostly blue sky, but just here where we have the swan, we have a bit of a cloudy scene. That's what threw me off. And see it turns sunny again, you watch. But you see when they're in that scene I just showed you before, it's pretty much totally blue sky. Let's look back again. But certainly you saw when it was a swan, it had, you know, quite a bit of a hazy look for a second. So that doesn't add up at all either, does it? So in the first part it's a clean blue sky and then suddenly there's haze and a swan and then back to a real plane. So let's just go back. Yeah, just as I thought, it's a pretty much clear sky day, so that swan bit doesn't make sense. Very little haze at all. Certainly not that look that we saw with the swan. Look, these are just fires on the ground here. Just lit for effect. So you're looking at a total fraudulent hoax from Shoreham. Let's just see if there's any other images. Yes, Yes, this nice flame right up into there. Just doesn't look right to me. An explosion from a plane hitting. And it certainly doesn't look anything like that other stuff that we see on the ground, does it? Seems to be all forest around it here, yet it's roadway in the other one. And these are the only other images by the look of it. That's pretty telling sort of stuff, isn't it? I was at the Shoreham Air Show crash. With a mouthful there. So that's that. That's what you get. 2 puffs of smoke in this one. See, nothing adds up again. Nothing adds up. And that's how it is. Fake, fake, fake.